Welcome to my channel. This is the Parks-Stanford crew. We are
Family.
and my name is Joshua Parks-Stanford. His name is
Spider Pits, that's my name.
All right. Today we are working on Genesis chapter 34. It is called
Dinah. And it looks like
It
Dinah
is.
and the Shechemites.
It is. I got an
Dinah and
idea.
the Shechemites.
Genesis 34. Now Dinah, the daughter of Leah.
Yeah, Dinah and the Shechemites. So basically, in chapter 33, it was basically majority of that chapter was Jacob meeting Esau, and Jacob, for the past two chapters, being afraid, or at least Genesis 32 and 33, it was saying how Jacob was afraid and scared of Esau. Because earlier in Genesis, Jacob schemed Esau out of his first birthright, right? So he was really afraid. But it came to really a surprise how Esau was very welcoming and very happy. It seemed very happy to see his brother. It looked like he was very forgiving of his brother. So that was basically Genesis 33. So.
We call him Josh the recap man. Because guess what? He good at recaps.
You also need to do recaps too.
I know I do. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, this is Genesis chapter 34. Let's get this party started like wild animals.
Had born to Jacob, went out to visit the women of the land. When Shechem, son of Hamor the Hivite, the ruler of that area, saw her, he took her and raped her. His heart was drawn to Dinah, daughter of Jacob. He loved the young woman and spoke tenderly to her. And Shechem said to his father Hamor, "Get me this girl as my wife." When Jacob heard that his daughter Dinah had been defiled, his sons were in the fields with his livestock, so he did nothing about it until they came home. Then Shechem's father Hamor went out to talk with Jacob. Meanwhile, Jacob's sons had come in from the fields as soon as they heard what had happened. They were shocked and furious because Shechem had done an outrageous thing in Israel by sleeping with Jacob's daughter, a thing that should not be done. But Hamor said to them, "My son Shechem has his heart set on your daughter. Please give her to him as his wife. Intermarry with us, give us your daughters, and take our daughters for yourselves. You can settle among us, the land is open to you, live in it, trade in it, and acquire property in it." Then Shechem said to Dinah's father and brothers, "Let me find favor in your eyes, and I will give you whatever you ask. Make the price for the bride and the gift I am to bring as great as you like, and I'll pay whatever you ask me. Only give me the young woman as my wife." Because their sister Dinah had been defiled, Jacob's sons replied deceitfully as they spoke to Shechem and his father Hamor. They said to them, "We can't do such a thing. We can't give our sister to a man who is not circumcised. That would be a disgrace to us. We will enter into an agreement with you on one condition only, that you become like us by circumcising all your males. Then we will give you our daughters and take your daughters for ourselves. We'll settle among you and become one people with you. But if you will not agree to be circumcised, we'll take our sister and go." Their proposal seemed good to Hamor and his son Shechem. The young man, who was the most honored of all his father's family, lost no time in doing what they said, because he was delighted with Jacob's daughter. So Hamor and his son Shechem went to the gate of their city to speak to the men of their city. "These men are friendly toward us," they said. "Let them live in our land and trade in it. The land has plenty of room for them. We can marry their daughters, and they can marry ours. But the men will agree to live with us as one people only on the condition that our males be circumcised as they themselves are. Won't their livestock, their property, and all their other animals become ours? So let us agree to their terms, and they will settle among us." All the men who went out of the city gate agreed with Hamor and his son Shechem, and every male in the city was circumcised. 3 days later, while all of them were still in pain, two of Jacob's sons, Simeon and Levi, Dinah's brothers, took their swords and attacked the unsuspecting city, killing every male. They put Hamor and his son Shechem to the sword, and took Dinah from Shechem's house and left. The sons of Jacob came upon the dead bodies and looted the city where their sister had been defiled. They seized their flocks and herds and donkeys and everything else of theirs in the city and out in the fields. They carried off all their wealth and all their women and children, taking as plunder everything in the houses. Then Jacob said to Simeon and Levi, "You have brought trouble on me by making me obnoxious to the Canaanites and Perizzites, the people living in this land. We are few in number, and if they join forces against me and attack me, I and my household will be destroyed." But they replied, "Should he have treated our sister like a prostitute?"
So, this is pretty dark. Took a dark turn since 33. But basically, what?
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. So basically,
Yeah, it's harder than you think.
it is. Especially I don't write it down. Usually I got this written down. So basically, wait, hold on. Let me say that. So basically, the same thing as what happened a couple of chapters ago, where the fact was, same situation, just with his daughter. Must be a gene or something go down the family, but basically, his son, Jacob's son, wanted a wife and told.
Whereas the opposite, dog.
Well, let the recap man recap.
Okay, so basically, Jacob settled in the land of the Shechemites, and so Shechem saw Dinah and really liked her, but he took her and defiled her or raped her. I don't know if you two will let that in or not. But we'll see. Well, I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it with defiled. So he took and defiled her. Jacob was in shock. Jacob's sons were very furious, and they were like, you defiled our sister like that, and so Jacob's sons came to one condition, that all the men need to be circumcised, right? So Hamor and Shechem agree with this, and so they the condition was that that every male in the city needed to be circumcised. So Hamor and Shechem agreed to this, and he told all the males, and they were thinking like, wait, we'll also have their daughters and they'll have ours, and we're also getting all their flock, all their property also. So it seems like a win-win, honestly. So after, like I said, 3 days, after all the men was in pain, right? Simon, two sons of Jacob, it was Simon and Levi. They literally killed all the men. They killed Hamor and they killed Shechem, and Jacob, and they went to Jacob, and Jacob saw all the dead bodies, and Jacob was looking at them like, what have you guys done? Because not only were other territories and other cities, other nations will know about this, but also they are way bigger than our group, and if they make a push against us, my household will be destroyed. Everything will be destroyed. Everything I got, all of us will probably get killed. Maybe besides the women and the daughters, but mostly all the men will probably get killed based on the context of this time. And that was the end of that. So, but Simon and Levi were very mad. As you can see, they killed all the they killed all the men. They put down all the men. They were really mad and really very furious. about they really cared about their sister Dinah. They're like, are you guys seriously going to just let this happen? What about, or they were kind of like thinking about Dinah's feelings. And like during a time like this, like, you know, the daughters, you know, feelings didn't really care, or voice didn't really matter at all, really. It was all the men who really took in charge, in charge. Even a lot of the brothers didn't really care. So the fact that Simon and Levi, you know, was that really Ernest really care about their sister Dinah speaks a lot.
Not gonna lie, I feel like it relates a lot to today society in like more ways than one, especially in America. 'Cause I feel like like most, I would say, I know I'm probably talking by myself at times, but most like men in this country, like we act like people from. Let me take this ICE for example. Okay, ICE is basically terrorizing people that don't live here and just gonna either kill them or send them in a different country or just try to get it out, or just kill them, or just like act like they don't bleed the same as us. Because in long term, American or not, or race, or you black, white, Dominican, Mexican, we still all bleed the same. And I feel like we
I kind of see what he's saying. He's saying like basically like that ICE is not it's not even like, I guess you say, caring for the actual U.S. citizens, because they're arresting actual U.S. citizens, not even immigrants. It's really U.S. citizens that look like they're from a different country or a different race, and they're not even caring them. Not even like taking the time to actually look for the IDs for them. They're just taking it. I saw this one time they were actually trying to take away a 14-year-old kid, and he was right outside his house riding his bike, and he was like, I have an ID in the house, and they were like, no, we're not, you can't get the ID, but he's like, but they were asking for his ID, but he was saying the ID's in the house. That's what he was saying, and they're saying no, but I guess you can say like they I guess you can say like I don't know, he's probably comparing ICE to like Shechem, and then like Simon and Levi are like us citizens, like in an uproar about it. So
yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
I guess that's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I didn't know how to put in the words, but yeah, but I just feel like that's something that we need as a family of community. Cause we all believe the same. We're all family. I know I just quote myself, but yeah, we need to have a lot of change, and need to keep on trying to push this out.
Yeah, so I'll say this, because what they're doing is try to mass deport. I'll say there's a different way of how to managing immigration here, because just because you mass deport a lot of people doesn't mean more people are not going to come in. So there's got to be a way that, you know, you can regulate it without mass deporting, because mass deporting is not working as you think.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that's how it is.
You got anything else to say?
No.
Okay, looks like it's the end of my video. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and link below will be the website. Check out the website. It will update at least every month. I'll probably update it between the 29th and 30th.
You got a website, dog?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Huh?
I didn't see that.
It's there. Wasn't that the last link? It should be the last link, whatever video I made.
I won't have to see about. I have to check that out then.
Oh, and it's right. And it's on the banner of the channel.
I have to see that. Okay.
Okay. And make sure you go follow Instagram, TikTok.
So that's why you call me SpiderPits.com. Not one day.
Yeah.
.com.
And go make sure you go subscribe to his gaming channel. He is SpiderPits.com.
My channel is more than the gaming channel, even though I do 70% gaming though. But thank you guys for 750 7,500 subs, bro. We've been on a crazy 2.5 month span, so
Be on terror basically.
yeah, I guess you could say on a terror. So I had
Sounds better.
Yeah, and make sure you sub to him, man. We're trying to get him to 200 by the end, by like March.
200, man.
200.
We trying to get me up to like 5,000, okay? By the end of
Yeah.
March, okay?
But I honestly think if he goes through with the Black History videos, I think he should go up. And also, I also will need to see how you. I just have to see one video. Maybe I'll probably have to critique.
I'm probably gonna do it slightly differently because I when I'm alone in videos, I do videos completely differently than I do with people. It's just the fact I'm not used to doing it with people.
Just don't make it more than like 5 minutes, dog.
Nah, I can make it that long. I can't write a whole 20-minute script. What do you think I am? Exactly.
So how are you gonna format?
I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know yet. You gotta give me anything about. I gotta write the script first. Now you can talk about format.